I never dreamed I'd be pouring my heart out like this on Reddit. But here I am, alone in the dark, my fingers trembling on the keyboard as I relive the nightmare that tore my family apart forever. It all started with a single accusation that shattered everything I thought I knew about love, trust, and betrayal. And by the end, it left me questioning if I was the real villain in my own story. Back when I was 38 and my husband was 39, we had our son Adrian, who was 18, and our daughter Isabella, just 9 years old. Despite the big age gap, I always pictured them as the perfect siblings. Protective, bonded, unbreakable. Adrian was the introverted type, always buried in books or hitting the books hard in his room. He was reliable, never talked back, never gave us a reason to doubt him. Isabella, on the other hand, was a bundle of energy, always laughing, always on the go, lighting up every room she entered. With my part-time job and my husband's long shifts, Adrian often stepped up to watch her after school, and it seemed like the ideal setup. Until it wasn't. Everything changed during what should have been a normal family dinner. We'd whipped up pasta. My sister-in-law brought the wine. The kids were chatting, cousins running around. It felt so ordinary. Then Isabella dropped the bomb, calm as could be, like she was mentioning the weather. Adrian touched me in my private area. The room froze. Forks clattered. My heart stopped. "What did you say, sweetie?" I whispered, my voice barely holding together. She repeated it, adding it happened twice. Silence swallowed us whole. My husband shot up, knocking his chair over, his face twisted in rage. I felt like I was watching it all from outside my body. We called Adrian home from wherever he was. He walked in, backpack slung over his shoulder, looking confused and innocent. "What's going on?" Before he could even process, my husband slammed him against the wall. "Did you touch your sister? Tell me." Adrian's eyes went wide, pale as a ghost. "No. What? I'd never. Why would she say that?" But the fury was unstoppable. My husband punched him square in the face. Blood everywhere. Adrian crumpling to the ground, staring up at us with raw shock and heartbreak. Betrayal etched into his every feature. And me? I just stood there, frozen, holding Isabella close. I didn't reach for him. I didn't question. I chose silence. And belief in her. In that haze of anger, we packed his things, hurled them onto the porch, and screamed that he was dead to us. He begged, tears streaming, "Please, don't do this. It's not true." But the door slammed shut. We changed the locks, cut off his tuition, erased him from our lives. For weeks, we convinced ourselves we'd protected our little girl. We asked her over and over if anything else happened. She stuck to her story just those 2 times. Therapy? We skipped it, thinking our love was enough. Life crept back to normal. Isabella bounced back, giggling and playing like before. But the nightmares hit me hard, visions of Adrian's bloody face, his pleading eyes asking, "Why?"
I can tell what happened in the short video, full video on my channel link in below.